My name is Kevin Peralt, the president of Research Tool & Die.
I'm Tammy Johnson. We are both third generation owners at Research. I was vice president.
Research Tool & Die is a marine electrical hardware manufacturer.
Our grandparents started the company in 1944, so we really have been doing this a long time. My father always said we were a large small company or a small large company. We could make it work. We adapted as needed for the customer needs and really for the best way to make things work, the production or how it works best for the employees.
The factors that led us to sell was the CEO, our mother, was entering retirement age and coming in to the end of her career, and at the same time had the best year we've ever had. So we thought now would be the perfect time to sell. We've never looked better on paper than we do right now. The challenge of selling a business seems so daunting to us to start with that we have no idea what to do.
We knew we didn't know.
Yeah.
So that was
so
awful.
From day one, we were planning on using a broker.
We interviewed a couple of companies trying to find somebody that we felt comfortable with, that we really felt could direct us.
I had gotten some advice from some other people who had gone through this process is don't let them kind of over-promise and under-deliver. So during that interview process, that was what I leaned heavy on, and it seemed that Raincatcher was very realistic about what would happen and telling us what to expect.
We liked working with Raincatcher because they were able to break down kind of the more complicated aspects of the transition and the due diligence into pieces we could handle.
Yeah, the due diligence period internally before we even started the process was intense. You know, every fine detail, and Raincatcher kept reminding us the more we find now and be honest about, the easier the process will be when you get to a buyer. Raincatcher helped us understand our market value, you know, kind of analyzing the numbers in a way that we didn't understand. And, you know, I was very critical about that over-promise, under-deliver. So every time they would say something, I'd kind of be like, are you telling us the truth, or are you trying to, you know, fill us with sunshine kind of thing? And so they were able to look at our actual numbers, give us an actual prediction of where it might go, and we actually overshot the prediction.
You know, we were hearing a lot of acronyms and things like that, but to break it down on a, you know, a functional level, what we were doing within the business and how that, the multiples of how that could apply, we didn't really have an understanding of that before we started this process at all.
Raincatcher, for us, did almost everything that we couldn't do on our own. Again, this process was completely foreign to us. I couldn't imagine trying to set this up, go through the process, find buyers, lead them through the bid process, settle on the best option. They truly had to guide us the entire way.
We thought we knew what we wanted,
right.
And that wasn't what turned out to really be the best for us. But, you know, we said, this is what we think would be great. And they kind of went, well, that's good too. And we'll find other options too. So they still kind of
Right, that's really
guided that a
interesting
little
because we've been in the market for 75 years and the end buyer was someone that we were completely unaware of. I'm sort of a walking billboard for Raincatcher at this point. You know, it was a very successful process. As we mentioned, we got more for our business than we thought we would, and they held our hand the entire way. There's not much I could ask for that they didn't do.
They did everything that they could do to help us. They were friendly, answered questions, never treated us like, really, you don't know that? We did ask some dumb questions and they, you know, answered it best they could and really made it easy for us to understand what was going on.